you know, just double checking they can both hear him. But yeah, no, this should be interesting. And we've also just got raided by a fellow Team Redirect member of Extremist OG, raiding with a party of 6. Welcome in, Extremist. And yeah,
And we're off.
Yeah, it looks like we're off. Obviously, we have Ori fans stream just quite a bit behind, or I think it's a false start. Ori fans definitely. Oh no, there we go. You got some sort of cutscene there.
Yeah, he didn't even skip the cutscene. That was odd.
But it doesn't really matter because the
timer only starts when it ends.
after the cutscene. Yeah.
Yeah.
But even at there's 14 seconds between these two streams now.
Yeah.
And I'm just saying, he actually lost 2 or 3 seconds, RE fan, for some reason. I don't know which.
Running to Candle Shop, I seen that.
Yeah.
I think that was the cutscene. The timer started at the cutscene, right?
It does. After
no,
the
it doesn't.
cutscene.
It's not when it ends.
Yeah, after
maybe
the
he just wasn't ready or something.
Yeah,
seems to have gone wrong there anyway.
But yeah, no, obviously, Subsonix is in a minute, unless there's a false start or whatever. If Ori fan backs out or whatever in the next minute, then this is it.
Joss goes through the basketball court without getting hit.
And did he do it? He didn't take the bite, obviously. So
Subsonix didn't take a bite. No. But Subsonix have a problem. His SRTs are not working, which means we can't see it, he can't see it, and then
we can just see his final time, really, can't we?
Yeah, his times are working, so it's okay.
Yeah, sure. But the SRT would give us like information about health and equipment and stuff.
Yeah.
Maybe he doesn't want to distract them. Maybe he turned it off.
Maybe. Would have. But you know.
So Ari fan went for the. And Ari fan is actually ahead by 2 seconds. He did the dodge on the bus instead of shooting the last zombie.
Oh, yeah, I just seen it there. That's an incredible dodge. That's such a tight corridor, like.
But then again, it all comes down to Claire's hitbox being way smaller than Leon's.
Yeah, it is. It's substantially smaller.
Yeah, so Ori fan looks like he's about 5 seconds ahead of Subsonix. Obviously, we have Subsonix. He's our only competitor using a controller, which is interesting. Is he still using a controller? I know he said he wanted to adjust the mouse and keyboard, but I think that he still is using a controller at the moment.
He is still
using the controller, yeah.
But he tried to switch and couldn't get seasoned with it, so
maybe he'll have switched the next time we run a tournament.
Yeah, maybe.
But for someone who does Leon A lot, when you get out of this room, not now, but next time you get out of this Marvin room, you would normally, if you did Leon A, you would turn right. In this run, you have to turn left. And for someone like me who just tried to do Claire A again, that's something that takes you really have to get used to. I know that Subsonix have done a lot of Claire A runs these last this last week, but I've seen RE fan do a lot of RE3 and other stuff. So who knows? We'll see when he gets out of this room the next time after he have used after he've gotten the explosives for the helicopter.
Yeah. Pretty solid start. Obviously, it's crazy that within the first 3 minutes we have about 5 seconds between competitors. Obviously, Ori fan pulling ahead, even though he started off behind. So, Subsonix sort of got lucky. Subsonix just sort of thrown a tiny bit too early there. It's not going to cost him much, but it is going to cost him. Obviously in the ID card. Initially, guys, just so you know, we are pulling both live feeds from the individual streamers' channels. You can, of course, check out both streamers. It's RE_fan_2236. I don't know if we have the command set up just for this race. Then obviously twitch.tv/Subsonix. But yeah, we're pulling the live feeds from both of these streamers, and obviously they have their own delays, their own stream settings. So there is about 14 seconds already between both streams in terms of stream delay and sync and stuff. But Yeah, obviously, first corridor for both guys. Yeah.
Yeah, well, it last time and with the Leon A, there was like different strats. Do you put the knife in the box? Do you not put the knife in the box? In this one, you can't choose. You always put both knife and the gun in the box, so there won't
Yeah.
be much choice in that regard. The real big thing will be whether or rather how many first aid sprays they have to pick up. There are a total of two. No, actually, a total of two first aid sprays that you normally would pick up. There's one in one in the room next to Iron's office, and there is one in a small drawer in the box room where right before the liquor room, and that's the places you would normally pick up the fastest. Really, for a guy like Ari Fan, I don't think he'll pick up any, but we'll see.
Yep.
So Subsonix just hit another cutscene there. He just picked up the grenade launcher. Ori fan he's nearly catching up with him now directly. Like the time is starting to come shorter and shorter here. Even though for Subsonix he's currently ahead of his personal best.
And he's having, for now, he has had a very good stat. The first statue was great, and this one is also going pretty well. It seems like he got it, and that is really important. I would know.
Yeah, we have a very interesting clip of Bo having trouble with those statues from the other day.
Yeah. Just a message to everybody in chat. We are currently zoned in on Ori fans audio. What just happened?
Oh,
Subsonix got hit because he YOLO'd the zombie there, and now it snowballs. He runs into walls. He does a lot of stuff that he shouldn't do.
He's just panicking a little bit.
Yeah, and that puts Ori Fan ahead by 22 seconds at least.
Yeah, they're nearly like stream wise, they're nearly neck and neck now. You can see.
Let's see how fast they. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Well, that went pretty good. We'll see when on the return here in the next room. We'll see whether Subsonix will actually pick up that first aid spray. I think he will, but we'll see. From the draw.
Oh.
Nope, he didn't. He didn't. Wow.
I think he knows that the pressure's on here now.
Yeah, definitely. I know his chat is slightly on screen. I don't know if anyone's informed him how far he is behind. Obviously, we leave that totally up to the streamer whether they want that or not. I don't know if we'll set rules in the final and stuff. Obviously, we can't control or enforce much in other people's streams or other people's chats, but yeah, I mean, okay, Ori Fan, yeah, he flies back through.
He's pulled ahead now on his own stream time. He's 24 seconds ahead now.
Yeah. So he's doing really well. See, if I was Subsonix, obviously we know Ori Fan strats is to go bare bones, bare minimum, and reach the end the fastest time possible. Obviously, playing safe against Ori Fan is not something you should do as a speedrunner, especially in this in a race. You know what I mean? Yeah, no.
I think Subsonix reckon that his only way of winning is by completing.
Yeah.
I'm like, to be fair, Subsonix know that he is the underdog here, and but I'm saying that, and until now, the only horrible thing, no bad thing, was the zombie grab at the downstairs. All the rest, that's 5 seconds lost. All the other time loss is from bad lines, which is insane. Thinking of it, just by getting from A to B quicker.
Ori Fan is eating in between cutscenes.
Yeah, that's pretty disgusting.
That's just confidence.
It's also the difference between playing with a controller and playing with a keyboard. Like there is those like little bits of delays in between pressing a button on a controller and it reacting. And obviously, Subsonix, if he was used to a keyboard, he'd probably have shaved. He probably like. I'm not saying that he'd be neck and neck right, but it would be a closer race.
For a guy who uses a controller, Subsonix is doing very, very well,
Yeah.
in my opinion.
Obviously, we're not saying anything's wrong. It's just an obvious disadvantage for someone who's born and bred on the mouse and keyboard, especially with RE2, if you know what I mean. And yeah, it's pretty much neck and neck stream-wise, but obviously there is 14 seconds between the sync delay with both streams here. Subsonix is also drinking whiskey.
That only enhances your gameplay.
Enhances everything.
That's the Irish way of playing RE2, isn't it?
Like I only got better the more I had to drink, or at least in my mind, I only looked better.
Subsonix is playing really good. Definitely, he is.
RE fan went for the quick strat. Subs went for the safe strat. But they both did great.
But you can see, but you can see that he's taking that extra step and how much slower it is through these hallways and stuff.
But up until now, man, if we just subtract the zombie bite, Subsonix have done very, very well. This is very good.
I mean, anything can really happen. Obviously, we know Subsonix is behind, but RE can have a really bad corridor or a really bad run. We obviously seen racers getting bit 3 or 4 times in one room. Once they get bit once, unfortunately, it is 3 or 4 bites they're taking. So if that happens to RE if he messes up in any way, Subsonix playing it safe could definitely work.
There's definitely a few hallways that we're gonna have to watch and see if that happens.
And people simply just have to watch the VOD where he competed against me, because he got bitten multiple times there, which was not intentional, but he managed to pull through anyway. Yeah. Our fan also knows where everything is. He can there's nothing like not an item he does not know the placement of. I don't know about Subsonix. I know he just started doing this recently, but still, that must be a big what do you say, advantage.
Yeah, definitely.
I know we're talking about what ifs and stuff like that, but we've seen it also with like Crazy Gaming Days. Like Crazy Gaming Days had an unbelievable time considering the amount he got bit and stuff in his run, in his first round run. And that was his return to the game. That was without any practice or anything like that. We could have seen a completely different tournament had he had time to practice and stuff before he came into it. And that's nothing against Nabson. Nabson ran a great race. Went up against Lucy, and unfortunately, Lucy was the winner that day. But so far, we've had an unbelievable tournament. We've got to see some very skilled runners, and now we're seeing a completely different thing. We're seeing a guy with a keyboard running against a guy with a controller. If they were both running with controllers, it'd probably make a closer race, but we just don't know.
It's hard to say how it would be. RE fan getting the explosive.
Yeah, RE fan just had a bit of a door glitch there. And yeah, Subsonix in terms of just taking
a breath, even I took a breath.
Yeah, you can just see. Obviously, we just judging the speed of the Marvins here, but Subsonix definitely pulled back at least half a second just in that room alone.
Excuse me,
he got a slow Marvin.
Slow Marvin.
That's Marlton to you, man.
And Sub's got a medium. That's not.
Yeah.
I feel so well.
That with a controller would be actually nearly like having a fast, to be fair.
Oh, Subs went the wrong way.
Subsonix went the
That was
wrong
what
way.
I was talking about. That was what I talked about. He went right where he should have gone left.
Yeah.
The exact same. If you're accustomed to Leon A, you would go right there. But this is Claire A. Fortunately for him, he didn't go more than maybe 5 or 6 steps,
Okay.
and
Yeah.
then turned back.
But it's definitely obviously the room you made up, or yeah, the time that you made up, just in the room before Marvin, it's sort of, you could say, dissipated right now.
No, actually, it was Subsonix as well who got the bad RNG on Marvin as well. So
Oh yeah, he would have
This
lost
is-
it there in that room alone.
this is too bad for Subs.
Haciendo líneas muy dudosas. Muchas líneas muy dudosas.
Are you Chief Irons?
Ahí está mi time loss.
But normally, if you do this in a speed run, you would notice by your splits not splitting. But
So RE
Subsonix would
nearly
not
a
see
minute
that
ahead now.
because Subsonix is using not the detailed splits, but the more
Key points.
how do you say? Yeah, exactly.
She was a true beauty.
Yeah, we've just been informed, obviously, that what's it, 54 seconds between both competitors now. Obviously just before just going through the room previous to this cutscene, but yeah, just about 15 minutes in here, guys, for both streams. But I don't know if Orifan would be on the road to a personal best. Obviously, there's still a lot more things to cover in this race, but for 15 minutes, only 54 seconds, it's not too bad. Subsonix can easily pull that back, providing Orifan makes mistakes, but he doesn't make many. From what I've seen him racing in the tournament, he does not make many mistakes.
If RE has Subsonic's stream open right now, and Subsonix could keep it within a minute. If you can keep kind of the whole race within a minute and a half, you should be worried because anything can happen in those last couple of rooms and stuff.
You guys are talking about PBs here. If Arifan kept up with his his current pace, he would only be 48 seconds away from the world record.
Jesus.
So he is on a very good pace. That's right. And I'll check really quickly whether he would actually be. Oh, there he is. If he would actually beat his let's see, Claire, PC Claire. He is currently 3 seconds. If his current pace is currently 3 seconds worse than his PB.
You can easily make up 3 seconds, so you might see a PB. Like, if he's on for like within a minute of the world record, we could literally see anything happen tonight then.
But yeah, if it comes down to min maxing, and if your window is only like 48 seconds, then getting 3 seconds is a lot more exciting.
Yeah, no, I understand
lot.
that, but does he have to start thinking about that now? Does he have to start thinking he's on for a PB and he's going to push for that? And is that where he makes mistakes?
I think he wants to go to the final. I think he already knows that his PB is he might get he might not. He'll go to the final, but he might not get his PB. I think he already knows that his PB is gone, and like trying to get any world record pace would not be a thing for him right now. Let's see if they go the right way. Arifan goes the right way. We'll see about Subsonix, because if this was Leon, you would, when you come from this part, you would actually turn right. Let's see. We'll see about Subsonix in a few moments. Let's see. You would turn right here, but he doesn't. He goes the right way. Cool.
Yeah.
So no problem. But as you can see, Subsonix is actually ahead of his time, so he is actually on a pace
today, yeah.
pace for a PB. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What was
Oh,
the
Ari
dog
Fan got
doing
like
there,
the
man? What?
the best
Okay.
RNG ever.
What the fuck?
And you can see it in his face, man.
Yeah.
The dog was actually turning its back to him.
Turn it, yeah.
Mhm.
Whoa, I've never seen that before.
Wow.
Literally, I've
Yeah.
never seen that.
I think he
Eso suele
might
pasar,
even,
pero
you know, like we were talking about this PB
muy
thing.
rara vez.
That has
Muy
to be
rara
in
vez
his
pasa
favor
eso.
again. He has to be thinking about it now.
We've got to go
Mhm.
now, honey, okay?
You can see it in his face. He's doing a lot of talking here now.
Will find us.
But we
Let's
can
go.
see that changed his pace
No,
by
I won't.
0.2 seconds.
Don't you
Mhm.
trust me?
But that is something. Obviously,
No,
that
and
is
if that,
something.
Porque ese perro
yeah,
normalmente
that's
está mirando para el
for
otro
every
lado.
room that adds up. Like
I heard him call my name.
No sé cómo pudo haber llegado.
Hope-
we got to
Hopefully,
see what
yeah.
it's like on the way back. Because if it's the same on the way back, it could be more. Like, you know what I mean?
Yep.
Yep.
To help
Yep.
him.
And there's a lot of factors here, but obviously he's done a lot of runs and
Don't go alone.
and
Sherry.
he knows where to go.
When Lucy did the run the other day, actually, on the way back, one dog pushed the other dog out of the way and made it open so he could just run straight through the middle of them.
Mm.
Okay.
Which I've never seen that happen before either.
Yeah, no, it's definitely
When
definitely
you-
interesting. But
On your way back, you meet the dogs, and you would normally not be bitten. There's some SIG RNG involving the dogs we just experienced. Not the one with Sherry, but the ones with Claire. And you can actually have like an RNG where you can't dodge the dogs. But Arifan got some situation I've never seen before, and Subsonix got the best RNG possible where he actually dodged it.
both of them got a similar box puzzle here by the looks of it anyway.
There's a little curious thing about this Sherry
Oh,
thing. But
Sherry, stop.
There's a lot of RNG to it, and as we can see,
Oh,
Arifan
why?
is not getting it. He's not getting the good RNG.
No.
She is by far the slowest character. She is by far the most annoying character, and she gets this leg drop, which is so annoying. Subs is not getting it right now.
Yeah,
He got it right.
yeah,
before.
Subs got it right at the last
But
one.
Sherry is the character that turns the fastest, and is actually the character that pushes the boxes the farthest. So instead of seven pushes as Ada, she only pushes 6 times. So there's a little upside to having Sherry, but yeah.
In all fairness, Subsonix got a really good run at Sherry there. Now he he didn't get too many leg drops. He got kind of a good room. He pushed the boxes in just enough to get away with it. I've never seen one be that like close. Even everyone in the chat was talking about it.
I'll just be back in 1 second, guys. I just need to take care of something.
Okay. We're just entertaining these guys then.
So, guys, what did you have for dinner today? Apart
How
from
do you
jerk,
like
who I know
how do you
who had
like
a raw
Matt
potato.
now, guys? Don't you enjoy how
Yeah.
Matt is just completely silent?
Yeah, isn't life easier?
Oh, look at this. Arifan is here, and you can always manipulate the dogs to do what he just did. They're
that
always
was
the same
perfect.
placement.
Yeah.
But this is a Arifan manipulated the liquor so well. That was
Oh
very
my
good.
god.
He did very well.
Very, very had steak and potatoes. Jersh had a filthy stew.
Arifan, now
Oh, Subsonix got caught by the dog.
Oh, he went for the YOLO and didn't get it. He's being bitten all over now. Arifan. Damn it.
Oh my.
Oh,
see,
he's
that's
going back for the green herb. Oh, he was at such a good pace, man. He was on such a good pace. I was just about to say 52, 56. He lost 1 minute of his pace, but now it's all gone. No
How
PB
is he
for
still on
Arifan.
fine after that, though? Like, he got
It's
bit
okay,
3
yeah.
Poner
times.
un líquido, voy a correr
Yeah,
entonces en el medio RAM.
he was at 200
No
health,
me conviene.
and he got bitten 3 times. That times 30 gives 90, sorry,
Yeah, yeah.
and brought him down to 110 points of health. Then he picked up a herb and ate it, which puts him up to 160, as he is at right now.
So we got to keep an eye on him going back through that hallway
Oh
now.
my god.
As Reptilian says,
all of
the
this he
YOLO
should be
there
fine.
is just not worth in a race, and
But that's-
that was what I said in the beginning as well. But
Acá voy a perder
yeah.
tiempo
I
también,
had
no sé
mentioned
qué.
it before the race that was a strat that he does that's so risky. Like, he could have been stuck there. That could have been game over.
No me
That
pueden pegar.
like that all depends on where the zombies push you back or you push the zombies back. So there's a grade of luck on his side for that.
And if you remember, as I said, in the evidence room, you will not get a fast first aid spray. You won't get a fast. And
he
because
had
of
a
that, I
great
would
red
never
hallway,
do
though.
that.
Al revés, yo lo
I would
puedo
never
hacer.
do that,
De hecho lo hice en mi PB,
even
por
if
eso
I
perdí tiempo, pero...
could, because it's
So
very
Subsonix
risky.
is now on caution, guys. I don't even know what he has in his inventory. He doesn't even have room for a fast.
He will try to take the herb, and he will figure out
He
that
can't,
he
he's
does
got
not
no
have
room.
room for it. Yeah, exactly. Oh, okay.
Sí,
He's got to
lástima
run
yo,
like
man,
this until he
lástima
can
yo.
get rid of some stuff.
Yeah, he will soon.
Pero ese
He will
RE2 era
soon.
muy malo y mi línea no fue muy buena.
But first, he has to
Llego bien
have
la
an
línea y lo
appointment with a
paso.
couple of lickers,
Muy
unfortunately.
mala la línea.
Yeah, he's scoping around.
This
That's not
one,
impossible to dodge either. It's just
La
very
verdad
like
no
he's
practiqué.
slaughtering his PB at the moment. If you can see that he's in the tens of seconds ahead of his own personal best. He is for himself. He's pulling out some great times here.
but it will pretty much come down to how he dodges the
Sí, sí,
licker
no,
on
mal, mal.
in the clock tower in a few
Para una
moments.
carrera está
If
peleando
he
con
gets
6.
the
Mucho puede ser
if he
PB.
gets the licker to leap and he dodges that, then on the return, it will very easy to
Aunque en el
dodge it on the
laboratorio voy
return.
a
But
agarrar
it's
spray
right now.
antibalas.
Right now will determine whether.
Voy a hacer inventario
But if he gets
extra en el
caught by that
laboratorio,
liquor,
voy a
it's
perder
game
tiempo,
over.
así que no. Pero esto no creo que sea PB.
Let's see. He does it. He's tried to tricking it. Okay, all right.
Buenas, claro, gracias por el apoyo.
And the next time it'll be possible for him to get a fast will be right after the Mutanto fight. And there's a long way until that. Until then, yeah. So
yeah, Claire, everything
he
seems to be more drawn out for Claire, in my opinion. It seems like everything happens just a little bit later in the game.
If
It's probably because I'm just so used to watching Leon, though.
Bien.
on the return, the liquor won't be a problem because you just do like run forward and turn left, just in one motion, and it'll just automatically dodge the liquor like that, exactly, just like that. So Subs knew exactly what to do. Let's see what Arifan does with this liquor.
Agarré la planta al pedo,
Oh man,
pero bueno,
he's
fue
lucky.
Yo
Ha!
sabía que no me iba a pegar nadie.
Wow.
El
Well
cierre
played,
que me
Arifan.
preocupaba era el del tercer piso.
Well
porque
played.
ese es complicado de esquivar.
Yeah, it's horrible.
A veces
It
sale, a
is
veces no,
horrible.
no sé, pero
No, he's cruising now.
el último no es tan complicado.
Claire!
Ahora sí,
He
estoy
he
fría
can
para
afford to take, like...
Sherry,
está el
you're
laboratorio,
okay.
digamos.
I'm glad to see you're safe,
Yeah, Arifan does not need to take any
Por
chances
eso agarré
whatsoever.
la
He
hierba.
can
Porque
take his foot off the
no
pedal
me-
now and just cruise through it.
no me
Maybe
podía-
even stop and
Yeah.
pick up another herb and heal fully, like, you know what I mean? He's in no rush now.
And look at that, Subs got beaten
Camino
even
mal
more.
Claire! I'm going down there. Stay here and wait for me, okay?
I don't know. This is easy to say, but if I was Subs, I would have gone to the draw in the box room downstairs.
And take the
But
fast.
yeah, and take the
Yeah,
fast
yeah.
because
Porque es medio random a veces, pero...
But then again, when you're in the zone and you're running, you'd never want to, like, take a step backwards.
no, and it would be a huge one. I'm
tengo
like,
que estar-
it will end his chances for PB and stuff.
tengo que estar atento.
I think he's doing the right thing, but I think I would do that, and that would be like that would not be the right thing to do. I
Sí, me
think,
está entrando luz.
but I would
Está
do that.
entrando una luz mala
Yeah,
ahí por
He will
it's
he
one of
will
those
go down and
things.
kill the
He
Mutanto
knows
now,
he's
and
on
then
for a PB anyway, so he'll be happy one way or the other when this finishes. But
Sí puedo arreglarlo.
I think it's a thing of if you take that risk
Sí.
and it doesn't pay off, it wasn't worth taking it at
Ahí en
all.
la pared, ahí en la
But the
pared
thing
hay
is,
se ve que
Josh
abajo de la
says,
pared
yeah, he'd
está
lose like 30 seconds. That is true, but he's also like bleeding seconds right now. If you look at it, him getting from A to B in caution is horrible. You lose so much
Porque
time.
si apago la luz que tengo acá, no.
Ari fan is really relaxed now. You can see him; he's just looking around the room, cracking
Tu
his
luz es
neck,
amarilla, no es blanca.
relaxing into the game. He'll probably stop for another bite to eat in a minute.
So it's true. You have
Getting
a
to the
lovely
store,
umbrella.
going to the store.
You must know about the G
Si tu
virus.
casa no tiene
Yeah,
ventanas,
heading down to the local co-op,
es la misma casa.
fixing his camera. Look at this.
Si tiene una ventana de
He's in the
30
zone.
centímetros por 30 centímetros, es.
He's even smiling a bit.
But you can feel it. There is a time when you kind of feel like when you're, especially if you're
No,
on
yo
for a
tampoco,
PB or something like that, and you're cruising, that you do start to just
Que se le hubieran puesto una
you
cortinita
perk
o
up
algo,
a bit
pero no.
and everything feels like it's going your way. We've seen it with Lucy in Lucy's first race when he knew he was on for a PB and he knew he wasn't going to be caught, and he just went for it. And like his facial expression for the rest of the race didn't change one bit.
And he dropped the hat.
Wow.
And he took the hat off, exactly.
Sí, no, pero
And
acá
guys, if you
tiene
want
una
to see any
cortina
of the
buena.
replays of the races, we do have them here in our vids, and we have them over on our
Tiene
YouTube
buena la
channel as
cortina,
well.
la luz pasa igual. Tiene que ser una cortina buena.
Yeah, we are kind of in cutscene city right now.
Yeah, it's when you have a third commentator comes in handy, you know. I'm kidding.
But,
I'm kidding. So we're just a little
but
over
yeah,
halfway
they
through
will
the
take
race.
the acid rounds, and they won't have to use them all. Occasionally, you will actually get to hit one of the Mutanto's little spawns with one of the rounds, and then obviously you'll have to use another round in Mutanto, which is not good when you're speedrunning. But in a race like this, where RE is this much ahead, it will not be a big problem.
I was actually watching a mutual friend of ours. I was watching Radshaz do this earlier on.
Yeah.
And he was actually doing Clear B, which is the scenario for the final. And he literally calculated all of his ammo down to the final shot.
Yeah.
And he actually had too much ammo at one stage. So do you know when you fight
No puedes hacer kickshot.
Mr. X, like the last time you fight him?
Yeah.
He had to shoot 3 grenade rounds so that he could pick up the plugs to start the fight.
¿Y por cuánto tiempo va, Julián?
Oh.
¿No mucho tiempo?
Yeah.
All right.
Shout out to
Well,
Radshaz.
Birkin, yeah, they're Mr. X, yeah. Well, the thing is, when you do that in Leon B as well, you will when you have shot the last the last boss, you'll actually only have like 3 or 4 handgun bullets left. You actually use handgun bullets on Leon. Oh, Subs is not getting rid of all the spawns, and he actually got hit.
Wow.
Is he using flame rounds and not acid rounds?
I think he did.
Bien, ojalá te diviertas mucho en Francia.
I think he did.
He
Now
wasted
his
round and got hit.
SRT would have
But
been.
he's still on caution. He's not on danger. Like he can still. He just needs to heal now and start to get his PV going again.
Yeah, and he won't. The thing is, he won't meet any more zombies or any creatures before he gets the fast. He will get the fast at the office after he's been around with Sherry, running around with Sherry.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, I'm late, guys. I'm
No.
back.
Welcome back.
Reptilian, you are correct. But he didn't pick him up, Reptilian, but he could have got flame rounds at a draw when you meet up with Leon right after the stars room hole. But yeah, he didn't pick him up, so you're right. You're correct.
Saturday night chipper, let's go. Yeah, that's I have food here beside me. Battered sausage and chips.
I was going to say that's the $1 million question right now. Is what are you eating?
Well, if we had prizes to give away, you know.
Oh, we are eating, huh? All right. Cool.
Awesome.
I suppose I'll just have a drink.
I saw a join RE fan, you know.
Yeah, he made it look so good, didn't he?
A las islas a ver a Pirámide.
I also got
Last time
two.
when we all thought it was Lucy that was going to win, we all had our hats on, and this time you're all eating food because you want RE fan to win.
Like RE fan.
Legend time. Welcome back.
There will be like a Lucy meme and an RE fan meme.
Can we just get a shout out there as well for Painter Gaming? He actually has sponsored this tournament. The prize pool for this tournament. If anybody's not following him already on Twitch and Mixer as well, if you guys do want to go follow him and show your support, obviously tell him that we sent you. He's also a content creator for TheTeamRedirect.com, but he has, of course, he did up the prize pool. He was like, hell no, that ain't enough for these speedrunners. So definitely do drop him a follow, guys, and show him your support. So give me 3 of the main events that I missed when I was getting my food.
Was
there
you
main
missed
big
the
bites
YOLO haul where RE fan got bit 3 times?
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
That's definitely going to cost him.
Yeah.
Oh no, he got it. He got it back.
It costed him the chance to get his PB. That's for
definitely.
sure. He won't get a PB because of that, but he was actually like very close, very close. And look at this. At this point, RE fan just went through that office, but that certain office would be the will be the place where Subsonix can take up a first aid spray. And both RE fan and Subsonix got through without getting hit, without Sherry getting hit by those little critters, which is pretty good.
Yeah. Neither of the competitors in the last semi-final got through that without getting hit, actually.
In terms,
you have to kind of vary left, is it, and then come back into the middle, just like a small bit left.
Yeah, you run a bit up the hill, so to speak, at the right side. It's the left side of the screen, but the right side, if you're talking like Sherry's perspective, and then you get back down, and then you won't get hit by the critters. Critters. Oh, let's see. So subs have to turn left here to get the fast. He will, and he will. Obviously. Cool. And how much time did he lose? Does it say 12 seconds? Is it 12 seconds ahead? 12 seconds ahead. Cool.
This is Subsonix on its personal best, is it?
Yes.
Okay. So he's having a really good run. But in terms of distance between the two, I'm assuming the lead has increased for RE fan.
Not as much as we thought it would, but there is definitely like a minute and a half in it. Maybe a little bit more.
A lot more. A lot more.
Is it?
Yeah. Yes. We are close to 2 minutes, I'd say. But we'll see when he gets out of this cutscene.
Okay, I just forgot how many corridors there was that Subsonix got to run through. Yeah, he's about 2.5 minutes ahead here.
So we're in cutscene territory. We're about almost 40 minutes in. I'm going to ask you guys again. I normally do it at certain intervals. Personally, I can see RE fan messing up, but it's not out of the ordinary for this tournament. Obviously, the pressure of the race does get to a lot of competitors. He could easily mess up here, and all Subsonix would have to do is finish. But guys, are we still on team RE fan right now?
I don't see RE fan not winning here.
Yeah.
Yeah, he really has to he has to die. I think that's the only way that this doesn't end with him winning it. And that's nothing against Subsonix. He's running a fantastic time here for someone using the controller.
Yes.
But there's definitely unless he dies, unless something goes horribly wrong somewhere, or he gets poisoned. But that doesn't really happen after now. I think the only things that can poison from here on out are the plants, if I'm not
You can
mistaken.
no, the plants
Oh.
won't poison you because this is like this is the A campaign, so the IVs can't be poisonous. But there's still a return through where you put in the metals. But you can be poisoned by the spiders. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, I got the times here: 2 minutes and 2 seconds. So
Okay.
Arifan is 2 minutes and 2 seconds ahead.
Interesting. Orifan isn't risking the quick croc. No.
The quick.
The quick croc. It's a bit of a tongue twister.
What? No voy a hacerlo.
He knows he's well ahead. Oh. He if this was a speed run, he would have. There's a lot of times today that where Arifan would have.
I think he would have complained if he was on for a PB. He would have had a few issues where he would have been swearing
and resetting a lot.
Yeah.
Igual no es nada del otro mundo, ¿no? Pero tengo que probar todo.
You'll be fine. Come on.
Interesting, definitely interesting. We're just seeing Subsonix here anyway on the stream. About to take on the croc here. I think you'll go with the same strategy most of our competitors.
Actually,
I haven't.
Either runner has combined the rounds at the moment.
I haven't seen. I haven't seen Subs do the quick croc before. Let's see. Maybe he's trying to. Whoa.
Yeah. He got it.
Yeah.
I didn't like the way the croc started leaning towards him now, but
He got it.
Yeah.
Well done. I've never seen him done it before. That's pretty good.
We're just getting a bit of a buffer here from Orifan as well, guys. It's all based on the stream connection between the stream output that the competitors are putting out. So that's the feed we're pulling in just in case there's any issues, guys. We're doing the best we can.
It's such a risky strat. And when he's on for a PB, did he really think it was worth taking that risk? Or was it just a thing of he was like, fuck it, I have to go for it now?
Yeah, I don't know why he did it. We can only imagine why.
Yeah,
I get your logic. But I don't know if you guys saw it, but he actually did again. It was clear that he does more Leon A than Claire A. He was actually trying to go left where he should have gone right. Instead of going for Sherry, he tried to go left for like Ada. But obviously she's not here and he needs to go right, so he needs to direct himself in the other direction, and that lost him at least 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Sorry. Just want to sit up now. I'm getting into it now.
I agree, Reptilian. No strats that could result in heavy health loss or deaths are worth in a race. Yeah, I agree. Renith says Sherry is the best part of any RE2 run. Nothing ever goes wrong. You forgot the Kappa there, I'd say.
Renith, nobody likes Shirley, okay?
No one likes Shirley.
Shirley and Marlton. 2 brand new characters in the RE remake.
Yep.
That's the redirect percent run.
I think if we got a T-shirt that said Shirley and Martin and had them holding hands, we'd make money.
Yes, absolutely.
And you would sell at least 20 copies of that.
At least 5.
Just all daft bastards in different sizes.
Yeah,
he like burns them in all his videos that he does.
He'd be like, can you get a potato in one of them? No?
But
Surely you can't be serious.
Surely you can't. No, but yeah, boat runners are having a fabulous race here.
Shirley and Martin sounds like a terrible 90s sitcom.
Yeah, that was a bit odd, but he did it now, Reptilian. combine the flame rounds into it.
Sí, pero
And
80%.
I don't know what the logic was behind that. Maybe
Yo
he
knife-
forgot.
knife
Maybe
only no,
I don't know.
knife only no corro.
Oh,
Sí, yo también, por supuesto.
Subsonix, poor old
Nada, nada
Sherry
de-
sat down on him.
Nada
Oh.
de tonterías.
And he went the wrong way
Her forehead's burning up.
again.
Yeah,
Oh,
actually.
he shoots the
Es
zombie.
una carrera.
Wow. All right.
Bueno.
Sure,
Surely-
he isn't being nice to Subs.
Surely isn't nice at all. Ever.
Hagamos la carrera y punto.
But either way, I think Subsonix is on for a personal best definitely here for himself. Just the way he's running.
Well, he's back down to single figure digits now. He's lost a lot of his own lead against his PB, so we'll see what happens here now. Is he gonna? Yeah.
But I guess we all cross our fingers and hope that he will get that PB.
Buenas, Neo.
Oh yeah, 100%.
So here's our refan. Gets a couple of
I think
shots
he
in
picked
there.
up the extra flame rounds just on Nabson's point there because he spent an extra round on G1.
Ooh. Orifan thought he had him, but there we go. Yeah, Orifan's. He got a bit of a glitch there. He was running back towards it rather than to the door. It's going to cost him a couple of seconds, but obviously he can make mistakes. He has a two-minute lead to make mistakes. Subsonic's just on the other end of this now.
Creo que voy bien. Debería ir por
so-
delante.
Yeah.
Brendan says the only crime this game commits is not having the vaccine for Cherry B option. Though you could
Brendan
actually
can be
have a
called
good
early.
and a bad ending. Obviously, the good ending being Sherry die.
All speedrunners would just let her die. Just for the dropping of the leg and the absolute frustration.
Sí, si mi cálculo no me falla, mi oponente está...
Hello, Mr. Bernard Westfall.
You keep it.
How you doing, man?
Sure
¿Está
it'll
haciendo el
keep us
cocodrilo?
True
¿O lo
reptilian,
está, o
true.
lo está matando o está cerca de él?
Then G Sherry last boss.
safe. I never spent much time with
Clear!
because of I grew up alone.
But we'll see Subsonics anyway take on this boss here.
Now that you're with me, I finally have someone
And
to
the flame rounds are out.
And he could have saved some seconds there by combining the rounds while at the place where you put in the key.
I'll be right
Mhm.
back.
He didn't,
As soon as I
and now
find
you
the
need to
vaccine
wait a
for
few
you.
moments, and now he can shoot again. There's as Reptilian said a few moments ago, there's like a brief moment where he gets like invincible
No me gusta.
and doing
Yeah,
some
he
sort of
staggers.
yeah, exactly, and
Takes a
then
knee.
he then slowly towards you and you finish him.
He's still losing time on his PB here. Hopefully he gets some of that back now coming into the lab and stuff.
Let's say I had a run of this right before we went live. I missed the Mo disc, and it took me like 1 minute to go get it. And I was still at this floor. I was at the Ivy point. So if a mistake like that could easily do it, but I can't see Arifan making a mistake like that. It is simply down to him dying, in my opinion.
Yep.
But look at it. Arifan picked up 2 fastest already. Which means he
Crew isn't here. He doesn't need to do anything.
He doesn't take any chances whatsoever. He knows the PB is gone.
Hasta el Jolly va en PvP y yo la cagué ahí. Mal.
It's looking very likely anyway. Orifan is going to finish it out here. He's in a very good position. He still does have the spray.
Mal inventado.
There's still a chance the lickers can chop his head off.
Absolutely.
Only if he's in caution, and he won't be.
In caution, yeah.
At the point, but there's still a place with 1 first aid spray, which is downstairs. And if when he gets through now, he will not get in a state where he gets his
I
head
wouldn't
chopped
mind,
off.
but I said that just as he took the fast.
Vamos, vamos.
Oh,
Daft Bastard comes
What are
in
you
and
doing
says
this
Orifan could go and take a piss and still win at this point. Then again, as long as he doesn't
Ooh!
yeah.
Mega hit! Look at that, and he needs to use that fast. That could happen on the return as well. That could happen on the return as well. It's not
I
likely.
literally predicted that.
Si la hago muy recta y muy
So how much options does he have for healing items now coming into the last?
One.
You just
One
know
first
at that
aid
stage,
spray.
No, no funciona.
One
A little
first
bit
aid
of
spray.
piss probably come out.
But I think he'll take the red herb here. I would have taken that red herb because combined with one of the green herbs, that is a fully heal. We have this fast, and we have 3 green herbs and 1 red herb.
I'd say the fast would probably be all he needs.
Oh,
Well, that depends on the return now. If he gets the same RNG, actually gets slashed by the lickers, he didn't want to be slashed now. He didn't want them to leap at him.
No.
But they did. If they do the same thing now, like hit his legs while one of them is leaping, he is in real danger, and he needs to use that fast again. And he has a Modus group, and he does not have much healing.
Obviously,
But there is
Subsonix
fast in that
inventory.
room, though.
Yeah, Subsonix inventory obviously is glitched anyway on the stream, or he doesn't have it displayed. So we don't actually know how many heals he has, but he's either getting tagged there 3 times by the lickers there, and he's in caution.
But it's not that problematic. You get hit, you lose 28 health points every time they hit you, and which is not a lot considering you lose around 100, a bit more for the leaping attack. So he's all right, and he will be able to take a fast in a few moments. There's a fast.
al menos.
I don't get why he didn't go for the red herb, but that's all right. He's not taking the
If
fast.
RE didn't use that fast before he entered the liquor room,
Tampoco
it
le
would
I
have
think-
been game over.
I think Subsonix thinks that there will be a fast. Oh, he does that one. Why is he not using it? Why is he not using it? This doesn't
Yeah,
make
he
any
should use
sense.
Considering
Maybe when he's outside of this room. Oh, now he's taking it. But he needs to take it. Doesn't he know that he's slow when he is at caution?
danger Birkin fight. Let's go.
Yeah, that's what it's coming down to. Obviously, Orifan, providing he can make it through here with just the 1 healing item, and doesn't mess up, he has this win in the bag and will advance to the finals. But Subsonix, he's playing it safe. So it's all to play for here, really. Just
It's really interesting seeing. It's really interesting seeing how well Arifans. What is Arifan doing with his cam?
Oh, aguantame un toquecito.
I think he's talking to somebody in his room.
Aguantame un toquecito.
He's actually giving tips on how to set up your this race or what?
He's having a bite to eat and everything.
He's like, hey man, get out of my room. I'm
Invite us all in
competing.
for lunch, guys.
Well, but it's going to be very
Orifan's
interesting. to see.
he's AFK technically.
Oh,
during this
he
cutscene.
actually took Josh's advice and went for a piss.
Possibly. You don't know how much water this guy's drinking, you know.
DIY YouTube tutorials mid-run.
I'm just waiting.
You do it yourself, YouTube. Oh man, look at the times. I have to see this.
Orifan, he's AFK. He's back. Okay.
Perdón.
It's costing him about 8 seconds, I'd say. Obviously we don't know what's going on, but something.
Let's see
definitely
about the liquors. This liquor room will be decisive.
Ooh, great dodge. Gets tagged though. Gets tagged once. That's all right, Bo, right?
Yeah,
that's fine.
That is
That's
not
kind
a
of
problem.
normal.
And as you can see, it took away. Oh, I said 28 before. I meant 20. Oh, it's 22. 22 health points, not a lot.
Yo sabía que
Mhm.
me ahorraba 10 segundos.
Let's see about that modus room.
Mhm. It's obviously Subsonix just in this cutscene here. Orifan has this significant lead. I mean, he could go AFK again and still have it, but obviously he needs to maintain concentration here.
Las cosas que tengo que hacer.
Nabson is correct. He does have enough firepower to kill all the zombies in the modus room.
Yeah.
If he wishes to.
Okay, dodges the first. And Modisk is in.
He speed ran to the toilet as well.
Let's ask him afterwards what his PB is.
Okay, so he does pop the shots. He wasn't going for the dodges.
Oh, sí. Chao.
And he is off. Yeah. Okay. Obviously a bit of a slower modus room in terms of using ammo on the whole lot, but he can't afford that. He can't afford it. It's all about. I think he probably did check the lead. Subsonix dodges, force 2 liquors, dodges. Ah, he gets tagged. He gets jumped on and tagged. I called it too soon.
Oh, he needs to use his fast now, which is sad. But
Yeah, it's all to play for
yeah, I
here.
don't know why he's not doing it, but I guess he wants to see if he gets attacked by any of the zombies in the bonus room.
Orifan's taking a step back now. He's playing it a lot safer. He's shooting zombies rather than just dodging them. And he's gonna go for the final. He's going into the obviously the final Borkin with as much health and as and he's trying to keep that heal pretty much. Merman picking his nose. I'm just trying to cover up the fear and the anticipation for this final bit. Subsonix is in there anyway, guys, and he gets bitten. He gets grabbed, and he is gonna shoot. Yeah, he's gonna shoot to play safe here. He's getting a bit of delay off the zombie on the ground, but yeah, he's gonna play the safe mode disc. Obviously, slightly more delayed using ammunition, but yeah,
He's the boogeyman.
the boogeyman.
Oh, Subs is not getting away. Ah, I feel sorry for that. He needs to pick up that Modisc.
Qué mal que estaba ese zombie.
That took forever. Poor man.
Vamos.
He's also gonna get the rounds. He's playing it safe here. He knows. I think he's anticipating Orifan to fail now in the run.
He was on such good pace. It's so sad to see that he does not get that PB. He will not be able to pull back 16 seconds. I don't
¿Qué
think
pasó?
so.
¿Murió?
Although I do not know his
no
Birkin
murió.
fight, but 16 seconds is a lot.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
no.
Okay, so here's Orifan into the final boss. If he makes it through this, guys, doesn't have to heal too much.
Ah, no
no,
murió.
he's in control for this.
Yeah.
Medio difícil morir en el modo.
Obviously, without the healing item, the pressure be on. He's going for 1 shot. He goes for 2 shots. He goes for 3 shots. I don't think the first 2 hit it. No, it did. Okay. Just a visual glitch, but yeah. Okay, first part down.
No está muy mal, pero
He still has the healing item. It looks like it's gone in Orifan's favor here, guys. Despite how good Subsonix is running, apart from subtracting a bit of his time with a couple of mess ups, but yeah, we're seeing Orifan now take on the Birkin. He's going up top, and we got another
How
shot.
did RE get a big lead? Just all his corners were tight. He only made minimal mistakes. He got bitten very little.
He got
His
tagged. He's
biggest
into getting
shock-
grabbed.
And as
His
soon
biggest shock of the whole.
It's at the cost him time,
shot.
but he is through, guys. Orifan, providing there's no game crashes and makes it to the end of this run, will grab. I don't know what he's doing with his cam. He does need to finish right now. He does need to run to the finish. Mom, at least 50 quid is on the line here. Please let me finish my run. Yeah, he's heading down, and
salvo tiempo, man.
once we see him, obviously Subsonic's time and the distinct delay in the streams. Yeah, we have our winner, guys. It's Orifan.
53-56.
That's longer than I would have expected.
But after that YOLO hole
hallway,
he messed
yeah.
up with a YOLO hole,
Un poco de
he
suspenso
went
con la
safe.
llamada
Mhm.
misteriosa,
From that
pero-
point
Yeah, it was
in,
completely
he,
from that
he
point
even
on.
dropped he even dropped items in the
El
box
suelo
that you would never do.
fallido. Uf,
Pure relief. I think Orifan has realized that he's won it.
otro, man.
Um,
Gracias a todos los que estuvieron en el chat.
but,
Mucha gente hoy.
yeah, it's a Lucy Lover Orifan final, guys. That's
Look at
Tengo
Subsonix. Apparently, he can still get a PB.
mhm.
Yeah, he's still on for it here. He got a gold
yeah,
split
he
there.
is 1 second ahead.
No, pero eso para nuestra carrera.
or was
Julián.
at the
Let's push him on
vaccine.
here, guys.
Yolo, nada de guardar cosas en el baúl y mariconadas. A eso me refería. Gracias. Thank you, Cheese, and thank you, Secret. Thank you, Sir Secret.
Okay.
Vamos a ver, vayamos a ver la
Seems like
retransmisión del,
it wants to play ball.
del
Mhm.
stream,
The dog,
la
it's pretty good. He needs to go to the middle right now. That would be a good idea. Oh,
Obviously not
he needs
great.
to shoot. Just
Why
shoot,
did he
dude.
turn around? Just shoot.
Just shoot.
Please.
Yeah.
Is he?
Come on, shoot, 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 shoot.
Yeah.
Shoot.
Ya se
Yes.
lagueó un poco, pero bueno, paciencia.
Well done. Now get to the chopper.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Josh.
He will not get it. Damn. He will not get it.
Thank you, guys.
No.
Sorry, because I
He's
have
gonna
to
limp
go
to the
because
end
He's
here,
in
guys.
danger.
something
He
to Josh
completes the
and
run in
I have to do
danger,
something
guys.
to my
That's what we like to
cousin
see.
who came to my house.
Nice
That's what we
one.
like to see. He's catwalking to the end. It's great.
Yeah.
He completes the run in danger,
Nah, está en
guys.
danger.
That's what we like to see.
Wow.
Yeah.
What
That's
a-
it, guys.
He went out on his sword.
Yeah. That's it anyway, guys. Can we get
so
GG's in chat for both runners, guys? We'll be looking at a Lucy Lover RE fan final, and that is going to be a Claire B run. It's going to be a Claire B run, guys.
Claire B. But it's also going to be 3 runs. Well,
Mm.
best of 3. First to
Mute-
2 wins.
Muteé su stream
Yeah.
así.
Absolutely.
True.
Well, guys, just a reminder, all highlights and all details and stuff will be updated on the Team Redirect or TeamRedirect.com. It's just in there from the account, the Team Redirect. In chat, if you guys want to go check it out, there is actually the Resident Evil 2 speedrun page. A massive congrats, of course, to both runners for having great runs. But obviously, Ori Fan is going to be advancing to the final versus Lucy Lover. Just going for closing remarks here, guys. In regards to this